Hey, let's get it, man. Good morning, everyone. What's everyone saying? Guys, before we get started, man, a bit of housekeeping. You guys already know the rules. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. Big up to everyone yesterday, man, that locked in to the watch along, bro. It was a vibe still, and then we went on a tangent speaking about everything else. Flat Earth, loads of random stuff, man. So if you haven't seen it, you want to go back and watch it, go back and watch it, man. But today, man, you guys can see from the thumbnail and the title, bro. Obviously, we've had a chance to sleep on it. You know what I mean? Big pause there. But is our boy Quansah in the mud, bro? You know what I mean? After after looking back at it, I'm keeping the same energy, man. I think he's cool, bro. I think the ages ain't too far apart. I think obviously the timeline of when he was messaging the thing. I think it's calm, man. But our boy Quansah have to be careful, man. These girls are out here trying to, you know what I mean? You gotta be careful of that. Big up, Lois. I see you, bro. This Quansah thing isn't as bad as people are trying to make it out. I know, hey, Lo, that's coming from a female. Big up, Lois, by the way, man. Lois, if you want to jump in, we can chop it up. I'm only going to be doing this for about half an hour anyway, because you guys are going to be redirected straight over to G. G's going to be covering the England reaction to the England game after yesterday. So you guys are going to be redirected straight over there. But yeah, man, I woke up and I'm like, bro, it ain't bad, bro. I don't even know why people are making it out to be. I just feel like we just want to throw someone under the bus, bro. We just want to throw another guy under the bus, bro. We threw Philly under the bus yesterday. So now we want to throw Quansah under the bus in the same day to lighten the load. Like, obviously, I don't know if Philly's one is true. We have to kind of wait and see what happens with that one, Low. I'm going to send it to you right now. There you go. But yeah, man, I feel like, bro, whatever. The messages weren't even that bad. Like, I don't know, man. Bit of tongue in cheek, a bit of jokes in there. Ain't even as bad as what you'd want to try and make it out to be, bro. But I'm cool with my boy, man. You know what I mean? I'm cool with my boy. My boy is doing all right, man. He's not, you know what I mean? I don't think he's in trouble here. Big up, Low.
Yes, Endz.
Big up, man. What are you saying?
Yeah, I think it's just all for Twitter, all this madness. Like it's not as if like she's 15 or 14. There's a
Yeah.
couple of years in it, you know what I mean? Like he's what? He's 2021, is he? 21, and
Yeah.
she's gonna be 18 in like 2 weeks. It's not that deep. The only little thing is where he says, "Oh, it looks slimy," or he makes like a comment to where it looks a little bit bad. But apart from that, I think this will go on naturally between people that age everywhere in the world. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the fact that he's a footballer that people are trying to big it up to something that it isn't.
Nah, you're right. Big up to Sav in the building and Nick as well, man. Sav said free Quansah. Nah, bro. Nah, Sam made a great point yesterday when we was doing the watch along. He said, "Nah, we need to investigate you guys as parents, man. If you have an issue with this, because if your parents ain't got like, most parents got like at least a 10-year gap. Some of them,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we need to check what's going on there, bro. Because if you have an issue with this one, then I don't know, man. But yeah,
It's not, man.
she's what 17. He was 20 at the time, 3-year difference, and it's not like my man is. I don't know, bro. It's not like he was chopping. And even if he was chopping it, bro, she's past the legal age, ain't she? So I don't know, bro. I don't know. People
She's
just,
supposed to be 18. She's not 12 or 10 or 13. She's literally about to be a young woman. Do you know what I mean? And he's a young, yeah, there's nothing in it. Not for me, anyway. People just love to create something that's not. And especially the fact that it came out on the same day as this Young Philly thing. I think that's why people were all over it. Do you know what I
trying to
mean?
throw our boy Quansah, bro. He's a future, you know what I mean? One of the future best defenders in the world, bro. And already you want to throw him under the bus. He ain't even, you know what I mean? He only just got the new wage. They're trying to take the new wage away from him. Probably got a new sponsor as well, and they want to take that away from him this early, man.
Yeah, I feel a bit bad, girls. Well, this might be a lesson for them because, like, speaking as a female, yeah, girls are dangerous. Girls are really, really dangerous. And I'm not saying that people don't get abused and it doesn't go on out there and there's men who don't message underage girls. But a lot of girls love the attention and a lot of girls will fake stuff for attention. And I'm not saying every woman, so like, but I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, no,
But men, like, equally as women need to be safe, but equally men need to look like watch out for themselves as well. That's what I think.
It's so crazy though, because even like it feels like now in the dating world, right? You have to have like people sign NDAs, bro, like early, because like it's mad because you can't even you drop a girl a little DM, just say, yo, you're right. Don't know her age, probably didn't even go through the profile, saw a picture and went, oh, she looks good still. Drop a little DM, you're right. And then she's just going along with it, and then you go, oh, how old are you? Maybe along the line after getting to know her a bit, you ask her because she looks old enough. You don't want to question it because sometimes asking a woman her age, they get offended. Some women not. But then and then you ask her and she was like, right, this is her age, and then he's like, nah, I got to pull away, because you're a bit too young. I thought you might have been older, biz. And then she'll just throw them messages on the internet like, yo, this is my man. You're like, bro, what are we doing here? Like,
It's a dangerous world out there, Endz.
Yeah, you just have to be careful out there, man. Especially when you're someone of stature or importance, to an extent. And obviously in the world of football, he's one of the young upcoming footballers, isn't it? So he has to just be careful, bro.
Did you see his reply? He sent her a message, didn't he? And was like, you threw, like, kind of saying, so you threw me under the bus. I feel a little bit bad for him. I do feel bad for him, but it's just social media blowing it out to something that it isn't for me.
What about this comment from user 8? Big up to you, nonetheless, man. It says, if she's 17, still a child technically, why was he saying about being creepy? As it's clearly suggests that he thought he was doing something wrong. Otherwise, why say it? I think that's because the world makes out these things to be creepy. That's what he's probably thinking. Like, rah, if she was 18, I wouldn't care. But because she had the 17 attached to her, he's like, yeah, let me just clear this up. So if anything, and you drop these messages out there, I don't know. I just thought you maybe.
That's the comments. That's the message for me that he sends that makes it weirder than what it is. If he doesn't say that,
he's overthinking.
But the fact that he's thinking, is it wrong? And then goes, oh, I'm all right with it. That's the only thing that's a little bit dodgy. But in terms of age-wise, it's what, 2 or 3 years?
Nah, as I said, man, let me make this a bit bigger still so people can see it. Can I zoom? Actually,
this is up with the Trent loving pregnant women stuff, innit?
Hey, Trent, how did Trent slide out of that one, bro? That was crazy still. They are absolutely crazy. Yeah, it just sounds creepy. I know that, but it does to an extent in it. But I think it's one of those things where he's overthought or overthinking. Like, oh, she's 17 though, and I'm like 20, 21. Like, is the world and I'm a man that's in the world of football? Is people are gonna look at this weird? So he probably tried to clear it up on his end, but then it come across looking weirder than what it needed it to be. So I just think he was just overthinking more than anything else.
Fuck's sake.
No.
I don't know. It's not as bad. I'm with you. It's not as creepy in that. It's just people loving to crash it on football, isn't it? And the same day as young Philly come out to be a weirdo, but let's not go there with him.
Hey, Hustler said we need to stop these shitty headlines, bro. Hey, what shitty headlines, bro? Let us know, bro. Let us know. What one? My one? The ones on the internet? Which one?
Definitely talking about your one, Endz.
I know. Just for.
I agree with you, by the way. I agree with you.
What's that?
I agree with the comments of the shitty headlines.
Hey, you meant to be on my side, though. It's not on your side. Okay, big up Vidal. He says, well, to be honest, if you think about it, 20 and 18 ain't that bad.
Exactly.
Bro, if that's bad, then, bro, we got an issue in the world, bro. So we need to go and check your grandparents' ages, bro, and your mom's and dad's ages. Because if it's over 3 years, bro, then yeah, there's an issue there, bro. You might have to look at your mom or dad sideways, whichever one is older. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Sav is in the building. Big up, Sav. I know you're on your route.
Yeah, free my dog Quansah, blood. You know, like that. Yeah, man, like condolences and that. Matip did not die for Quansah to get locked. You get me, bro? Yeah, these sneaky youths online and that. Everyone posting and that, and you know they're creepy, blood.
No man are cleaning up the DMs right now, man, just to make sure.
I'm in the chat talking about she's 17, not 18, bruv. You might not be from England, bruv. Clearly, the laws are different everywhere, innit? So don't come around here with whatever laws from whatever country, blood. Tutankhamun was married at 12, blood. They ain't trying to talk about them things there. Get me?
Damn.
Bruv, if something's all I'm saying, if something's wrong, bruv, change the law, innit? Otherwise, shut up.
What should the law be? Okay, what should the law be then for just a man speaking to a woman in?
That's Lois because she knows how women mature.
Don't put it on me.
No, but I'm saying like obviously men and women mature different. I think that the whole thing is, can you be manipulated by the person older than you? And I don't mean in regular. Obviously, everyone can.
I think anyone any age can be manipulated.
No, and I was about to say everyone, but there comes a point where you'd be manipulated based on your innocence, rather than being.
Do you know what I would say? As kids these days are a lot older than like a kid my age was back then. So, like for example, I would say like looking at my niece now at 13, she's a lot more mature and like knows a lot more than like I say I was at 13.
Yeah.
But I would say 17 or 18 is probably I think where you should start looking at like dating and stuff like that. But obviously it goes on younger. I do see a problem with this personally.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you're right. Obviously, he's on an individual basis and that, but we didn't make the law in it, so he didn't break it. So he's one.
Big up everyone inside the.
Man, everyone can talk about their morals and that, but I don't know about everyone's morals online. But some men are sneaky, bro. So.
Hey, Hustler, man, you still haven't clarified. Is it my title you don't like, bro? Let me know, man. Shit, bro. I won't get offended, bro, if you say mine.
What did he say?
He didn't like his titles.
We gotta stop these shit headlines.
It's definitely to UN's blood.
Bro, let my headline live, man. You know what I mean? It's not even a headline. Oh, it is a headline. It's a question, bro. We're asking a question, and we come in here. And
at this point, who cares, man? We have to play the game, innit, bro? Because when you jump into the stream, you realize Endz ain't on what the title's on, bro. It's a question. It's a question mark there. It says Quansah in the mud. It's a question. You watch the video, you find out End's answer. You don't watch the video, you go home mad about it, bro.
I say you go home mad, you know.
That's what it is, bro. When man get mad at, if you just look at stuff from the outside and don't ever check what's going on, you go around being mad. I can't believe you see what my man said about Quansah and that. You didn't check the video, blood. The evidence is there.
Nah, man said I saw
Liverpool can't do nothing about this either, bro, because it's legal, bro, and he didn't even chop, bro. So just allow it, innit?
And even if he chopped, is there an issue, bro? I don't know, bro. The world is the world at the moment, innit? Yeah, but hey, free our boy Quansah, man. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess.
Yeah, man, and delete all them rom-coms and that from back in the day, because all of them I got all the rom-coms with the prom night and that, blood. Bare older man with the girl still. You might have to delete them rom-coms.
Hey, look at Elvis. Look at Elvis.
Yeah, he was moving mad. He was doing 24 and 13, but he was moving mad still.
Moving that said, we live in a wild times if a 20 and a 17-year-old is seen as wrong. It's not like he's 40. Nah, he's not 40, man. He's a young youth himself. That's crazy, blood. I don't know, man.
Hey, man. It's what it is, blood.
It is what it is.
No one actually cares, bruv, so we know that. We know. Next week, no one will care, blood, so.
Exactly. Let's move on, man. Hey, Leipzig said they're giving out cheap tickets, bro. Why is the tickets so cheap in other countries, bro? And in England, bro, one of these tickets are a mad price. Man, I saying standard ticket is £13.47.
Jamie, you've always done it good, haven't you? You always look out for the fans.
Yeah, I remember at one point the Bayern. It was a while ago, but the Bayern season ticket was £300.
Yeah, £300 yeah.
Crazy, bro.
The problem with like Liverpool, well, some of the English clubs, some of it's not even the price for the ticket at the States. Getting the ticket, man.
Or standing tickets, I should say, £13. Seating tickets, 35. Or if you want a seat, you just pay an extra what? 80 quid, like yo.
Yeah, man.
That won't even get you in the stadium at Anfield. What, 35 quid, blood?
Nah, you need an extra 2 quid to get in.
Yeah.
can't even get that's what your meal costs on the day, blood. That's the meal price.
They mash you up with a good time at Anfield, blood, because before you hand over you know what I mean, the contactless and that, blood, and when you check your statement later, you're like, "Raw, that was the hot chocolate, blood." I don't remember the price being that, blood. It's even worse in like Wembley and Stamford Bridge. Yeah, man, try to buy yourself a burger and a Coca-Cola, blood. Come back about £15, blood. I said, hold on a minute, how much was that Coca-Cola, blood?
Yeah, wait, does it taste different in the stadium? What taxes are you, man, paying?
I did this over there at Box Park, brother. I went to buy a bottle of water and my phone was dying and my wire wasn't working for my charger and that. So I brought that. And then I asked the man I was like, oh yeah, I'll take the bottle of water, bruv, because they had like an ice cream truck in it outside on the way home. Bruv, I gave him a $5, blood, and he just looked at me. After I was like, I'm waiting for my change, bruv. He's like, nah, next. I said, raw. I wanted to ask for a refund, but I didn't want to look like a brokey, bruv, so I just on the way home.
I said, no, where's my check now, bro? Sam, you're expecting at least £2.35 or something.
Yeah, bruv, and you know you have to think quick, bruv. Like, I can't sulk about it and I have to look like everyone else in the queue, like, it's nothing, bruv. But trust me, blood. I'll sip that bottle of water all the way back to Birmingham, bro. I took one sip every 10 minutes.
You only hurt your soul, blood, but you can't.
I'm making this last.
One sip every 10 minutes, bro. That's crazy, bro. Oh, man. Big up Akeem in the chat as well, man. Man said the problem is Brexit. Man said standard tickets in England starts at 800 quid. Fucking hell from time. That's mad.
Yeah, the resellers take the piss as well, bro. But they're allowed to in it. Like, it's crazy, bro. When Klopp said he was leaving and I went to get a ticket for Wolves, broski, this shit said 1,700. I said, listen, Klopp, you ain't that important, bro. You get
like, listen, I love you that much, bro.
Yeah, man.
Big up honesty in the building as well, bro. Oh man, but all right, that's the tickets thing. That's crazy that they're looking after us though. And obviously the McAllister one, bro, he didn't play yesterday. I don't know if he's gonna play in the second game though.
I'm not Scalonian.
Yeah. I don't even know why he's gone, bro. We should have just, you know what I mean?
To say.
Mac loves playing for the country in mad, bro. That's what it is.
Bro, man. Han said the Coca-Cola tastes the same instrument. Bro, it must be different because there's no way that's coming to around the 15 quid mark. And nah. Must be something in it, bro. Maybe they kept the cocaine in there. I don't know, bro. Something mad. That much money, bro, for yeah. Can you bring your you can't even bring your own food, man. You can sneak some food in, bro. Sneak a couple of food under your jacket. Yeah, I don't know.
No, you can't even do that.
I just watched the game of Starve Blood. I ain't really trying to, you know what I mean?
You say just starve there, dry lips, just watching.
Yeah, I'll just feed off entertainment blood. You get me? That's
you say while everyone's getting up to go and get a drink, bro, you have to just say this.
You're crazy.
No, but it's true though, bro. You know what I mean? You only brought enough, you saved up enough to pay for your ticket. You're like, oh my days, the experience of going, and then you carry like 20 quid extra on you. You're like, okay, I'll probably be able to get, I'll get this and I'll get that, maybe buy a little souvenir, maybe a little badge or something, maybe a scarf. And then you get there, bro, and you realize, the food is like 20 quid and there's no money to buy a scarf or a souvenir.
That's madness, man.
And I told you, my first game at Anfield, man, I went to buy a scarf and the guy gave it to me for free. He was just like, nah, it's your first game, you can have it.
That was nice of him.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? I felt like home serve, bro. You know what I mean? That made it justified the reason why I chose this club. Just justified it. He's like, oh, it's your first game. And I was like, yeah. And he was just like, nah, take this one. Gave me a nice scarf. I still got it as well. You see me hang it on the back of my chair. I'll show you. But yeah, appreciate it, man.
That's good people, man.
Yeah, it's
I don't even know how much my first ticket was at Anfield. Probably about, I don't know, blood. It would have been cheap as shit, but I think it was about 10, bro. Yeah, I think it was about 10 or 9 quid or something like that. 95, innit? See how inflation got, man. Man went from 10 to fucking 67 quid and that, blood.
That's too expensive.
Remember what?
The kit prices are terrible.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, kit prices are terrible.
Nah, bro, do you remember the times when it was like maybe like 50 quid, but you get you get the socks, shorts, and the top?
Yeah. Bro, up until like 2005 and that Sports Direct and that whole kit, bro. As long as you went on the adult sizes, the whole kit was about 60 quid, bro.
Nah,
and you splash up with the England kit. But yeah, man, I think the problem is they never used to change home kits every season, and just usually be just
every
the way.
2 seasons, wasn't it, Sav?
Yeah, every 2 seasons, and now it's every season, bro. And they're not even the kits ain't even spectacular like that, bro. At least make them amazing.
These men know that we got money issues and that, and then just changing the kit every year now, bro. They're taking a piss.
Yeah,
100 quid, 100 plus just for a top, not even the shorts. Not, I didn't know if you got kids as well, you're gonna buy the kids the tops as well. You know what I mean? If you want to kick them out on the day, get them the socks and the shorts.
I'm glad I got one youth blood because I make my kids share the same top blood. You get me? Today you have to wear a tracksuit. Tomorrow you can wear the top. You get me? You can swap over at halftime in the bathroom. Blood. You get me?
So we can have a picture at least with you in the top.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? In the stadium. Like, oh my days, when did you get the top? I bought it on the day still, you know what I mean? In the shops. Ibu captain France. Had a good performance. I only got to sort of see the highlights. I didn't watch the game, but apparently he had a good game.
I know that's a proud moment for him. He loves France and that, so that's dope stuff.
Nah, big up to Ibu, man. Continues his form, man. He's playing well this season. And if we if condolences does get in trouble, blood, you know what I mean? It's right. Got Ibu still. Oh, shit, man. And then Trent, man, of a Scouser, bro. This little snippet from this. Obviously, me and Sav watched the full interview yesterday. What was it? ITV interview, wasn't it?
Yeah. Great interview, man. One of the best interviews I've seen him have talking about football.
Because it felt like the questions were not even tailored. It felt like it was just questions within what he was saying.
Yeah.
So once he said something and there was a nice little capture moment, he would just dive.
He did sound like the guy who was interviewing. And I mean, he did say to Trent, last time I interviewed you was 3 years ago, and you said this. I'm like, yeah, he sounds like someone who's either done his research or follows what Trent does on it. He had every time Trent said something, he had something to reply with, but it wasn't like I'm going to try catch you out. It was more like, nah, I want to know where your head's at, Griffin. I've never seen him look so. Remember, we was joking about Carl when the man asked him about winning and that he had the most serious face on. Yeah, man. What's Pablo trying to attack the delivery driver?
He's winning. He says, I don't want to be the player who only won trophies young. What does that mean to you, Lois, bro? Does that mean he's leaving? Does that mean he's staying?
I'm torn on it, you know. I mean, a couple of months ago, I was like, would have put my life on and staying, but I'm a bit torn on it. I do feel like if he leaves on a free, he'll have to move his family out of the city, though. Because he wouldn't be welcome back. He would be welcome back. He'd be hated, and no matter what he's done with it, like what he's won for us with Klopp and that, if he leaves us on a free to go to especially Real Madrid, because like everyone hates them now.
Do you know it's mad, Lois? Yeah, it's because me and Sav were trying to come up with all the scenarios yesterday. Like, what's the best thing for him? If he left on a free, if he signed a new deal, if he we was trying to think of all the scenarios. And then you just said, like, yo, listen, if he leaves on a free man, that's the biggest family.
Yeah, better get his family out, 100%. He would be welcome back here. He can't, like, his brothers can't just be walking around town like everything's sound, man. That can't happen.
Do you think it's a bit harsh on him, though? Like,
personally, I was speaking to someone the other day, and he was saying that if he leaves on a free to Real Madrid, it would be up there with if Jarell would have went to Chelsea, like the hatred for him. Yeah. I feel like sorry, I feel like a lot of people feel like if you come through the academy, you're not ours, but like we kind of stick together. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's why Gerrard's loved so much. He could have went to Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Chelsea. He could have like 5 or 6 top clubs at any time in his career, and he stayed. And I feel like that's part of the reason, apart from take away his ability, that Gerrard is loved as much as he's loved.
What about like Hart? Okay, that's fair enough, but there's way more people who came through the academy that Liverpool shot it off like a bag of weed, bro. Like there's bare people that Liverpool just shut it off. They didn't care about how they felt. They had to move out of the city because they had to move club, and they wanted to stay playing for Liverpool the rest of their life.
Yeah, but they just weren't good enough, was they?
So that means it's not it's basically what can you do for me, innit? That's because Trent's
And
done.
that's what, unfortunately, it's a very, very selfish way to look at it, but I just feel like that is the way people are going to be looking at it. And do I agree with it? I don't know. For me, calling the gangsters that we're going to get Gerard's legs broke.
I think
I'm kidding, man. I wanted to stay more than anything, but I don't know.
if they
But if he
offered him a
does,
contract last season and he said no, and then went into this season and ran his contract down, I understand. You didn't even offer him a contract last season, knowing he's going to go into his next season. So what's he supposed to do? Like I said this to Endz, at this point, you're basically holding him hostage. You're like, oh, leave, go wherever you want to go in that, but just know that you're not even welcome in your own city anymore. Forget what I do in the city. Forget the charities and that I do. Or stay, be unhappy, stay playing for because it's not about Liverpool at this point and that. You got me. As for Trent, he's got the team around him, the manager, the staff, all of this stuff and that. And he might just want to do something new. And it's kind of deep. He can't win, bruv. Like I said, he ain't gonna sign a contract now and then at the end of the season leave because nobody does that. He would, in the ideal world, you would do that if there's gonna create money for your club, but no one signed the contract in half through the last season or 3/4 through, and then at the end of the season leave.
I feel a lot of people know that the club have fucked them up. But like the way how we've gone into the position we're in with Virgil, him, and Salah, I will never understand how the club have let that happen. Because you can say, okay, there was different people in charge last season, but this is a beyond the Michael Edwards thing. This should be John Henry should have been like, whoa, them contracts are running down, get them sorted out. So we can't. I don't think he can sit here and blame it on, like, I've heard people blame it on Klopp, on Julian Ward, whatever. For me, it's bigger than that because of the stature of the players. I don't know how we've got to this position, but I just think, regardless of however it happens, him leaving on a free, he's going to be hated like an Owen or a McManaman. That's the way he'll be looked at.
Yeah, like honestly, bro, me and Sav spent yesterday before we did the watch along and stuff like that. We was just discussing in the background like what scenarios would be best for both parties. What if he did make the move, and I was thinking along the line same as you as well, Lois, in terms of if he leaves, and if he leaves in a manner where it doesn't seem like he wanted to stay, I don't, especially with Liverpool, man. From how I know how the people are. Yeah, you might not be welcome back. It doesn't mean you can't go back. It doesn't mean someone's going to harm you if you're there. But I feel like because he's such a homegrown type of boy, that will hurt him. And maybe the trophies in the end that he'll go away and win, it will be like, right, it was meaningless because I can't even come back and celebrate these trophies or my achievements and stuff like that. But that's just us looking at it, bro. He could not care less, bro, and do what
he might not give a shit about all that. But
yeah.
he's played into the. Someone said the other day, it was like, oh, he wants to go and like further his career and get the respect of the footballing world. But okay, but like people here, you know about this whole we hate the national team and that. We're like, why do you want respect of everyone else? Like, it doesn't matter. He's played into the whole, I'm a local boy from Liverpool whose dreams just come true. He's played into that whole, I'm a Scouser, I'm only just a normal kid from the city type thing. So that's the way everyone's looking at him, like a Stevie J. I don't know. I can see him. I don't think he's going to finish his career here, but I feel like if he does leave on a free, I don't think he'd ever be welcome back.
All right, guys, listen, I want to wrap it up there. It was only for half an hour. G's going to go live in literally 1 minute. So, guys, just head straight over there. You're going to be redirected anyway. Do me a favor, guys. I know there's quite a few of you here and also watching on X. Even if you guys are not going to go and watch the video G's doing, just go and drop a like and then go and do what you're planning to do the rest of your day. But yeah, nice and interesting conversation, man. We just have to wait and see what happens with Mr. Trent. Obviously, with Quansah, bro, we know he's not in the mud, man. Quansah's doing Quansah stuff, man. If he's not, you know what I mean, getting Matip injured, bro, he's out here trying to take Kanate's position, and eventually he will take Virgil's one as well, bro. So Virgil, you have to be careful, bro. See what this guy's on. Lois, big up to you, man. I don't know if we're going to do a video later, maybe. I don't know. I'll try and convince Sav because the man them said we need to do the Holland and Hungary watch along, but I'll try my best to get Sav.
Nobody cares about them nations. They're trash, both of them.
I can convince him we'll be back to try and do
I'll be on there for fuckery, blood. You can do the watch along, and I'll just be in the stream, bruv. I will not be watching that rubbish,
bruv.
Say it as it is, Sav.
Yeah, man. Free my dog Quansah, blood.
Nah, he's free, man. He's free. He's free.
Don't free Philly, blood. Don't free him.
No. We don't know. Oh wait, is G gone live? Yep, G's gone live. All right, people. Let me end the stream now. Big up, Sav. Big up. Lois, let's go.